Oh, hello everyone. It's been a little while since the last update. I believe the last video I took was at the Step Pyramid of Zoser. Uh, we had a bunch of like other stuff that went on. We went to like an open air museum. I just didn't feel like bringing in my recording stuff because of what happened at the last one. So we went there. We went to a really cool fragrance, like aromatherapy place that's been like owned by this one family for like generations. Got a great gift there. And then we went to a like fabric store and like bought some clothes and stuff like that. I got another Mina, but not that I need another one. But it is now currently 1:50 in the morning, and we are about to meet at the lobby. We leave at 2:30 in the morning to catch a flight that actually is at like 5 a.m. But like we didn't want to, with the traffic and with just like how the airport is around this time, apparently it's very busy. So this angle's a little weird, but so we are waking up quite early. I went to bed at like 4 p.m. I skipped dinner actually, so I'm fucking starving. But we're getting ready to go. I'm packing everything up. I'm hoping everyone is down there in time, because it's going to be awful if we have to wait for someone or if we have to leave someone behind. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But I'm going to go try and grab some food. But this is the start of, I believe, day 4. We're going to go to the Karnak Temple, and I believe there's an Osiris Temple or something like that. I forget. But apparently it's one of the things that rivals the pyramids. And a couple of people that were on the last Egypt tour that came back are saying that they enjoyed it more than the pyramids. And considering how much I love the pyramids, that's crazy to hear. So I'm super excited, and apparently because of this early start, we're going to be done around like 1 p.m. and we can just go sit around the pool. And apparently Luxor is a much nicer place in terms of, it's a smaller town, and we're right on the Nile River, and our pool goes right up to the Nile River and everything like that. So super excited about that. But gonna go finish packing and get into this day. Alrighty, we are at the Temple of Karnak. It seems expansive. It seems crazy big. Super excited. Pretty hungry though. Sadly, I've not had much protein this whole time. But excited to get into this today, and I think we're gonna all kind of congregate and get in there. So this will be a short little introduction, but I'm gonna get on my stick and start recording some stuff like last time. See ya. Boom. Alright, we are walking up to the temple. It's looking pretty crazy, pretty smoggy out today, but very excited. Apparently this rivals the pyramids, so I'm quite excited to see this. Wow, look at the colors. Imagine how this looked 4,000, 3,000 years ago. Can you imagine how it looked with the colors? Because this is obviously all supposed to be colored, because you can see the blues and the reds. It's really incredible.
I mean, to think how talented they are.
Yeah.
Ways back when.
And obviously this too was completely covered.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Mind blowing.
The Hypostyle Hall, the Hall of Colors. How many colors we found here?
160.
What?
160?
134.
134.
Well done, excellent. Good job.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So, we have here
Yeah.
134 columns. Why I'm telling you hurry up here? Because quiet, and I want for you look for a couple minutes. You can take a photos now for this shot. Here, look at the columns. Here, up, right, and left, fully colored. Wow, fully colored, accompanied by the obelisk of Queen Hatshepsut. I can tell we can take a quick group photo before getting busy. I need the sun rays to go through the to this hall where we are right now. So if I put candles everywhere, my God, are you kidding me? Smoke, colors, everywhere, everything, all the colors will be changed into black. So what is the solution? What shall I do now? Easy. We can make a gap difference between heights to let the sun rays to go through. That's why you can see everybody up, left and right what?
Oh yeah.
Slits.
Slits. How do you create the slits? Come on, think with me. How do you create the slits? different heights. That's why the side columns lower than the middle one help to do it. Interesting?
Yes.
If you want to get what's the best colors ever in any temple, look always, my dear friends, on the corners. Wow. These places, it's just here. Excuse me. Look here what I'm pointing at. On the left corner. So colors exist everywhere. All the colors, you are right. Guys, this one reminds me of one of the king's colors. See those. These colors you can see around you right now.
Absolutely incredible.
Which Valley of the Kings? Reminds me of the Valley of the Kings colors. What the difference in between Valley of the Kings, more about the afterlife scene, while where you are right now, daily life scene. Even from this angle, okay, look down. See?
Oh yeah.
It's a really good shot, by the way. See? Multiple columns behind each others and all fully colored. That's really impressive. Like zoom with your phone. And even the colors they picked match each other's. Okay, a question now. Can you see this cartouche?
The one
Yeah.
with the circle?
The one with the, yeah?
Yeah.
The oval shape. Is this one birth name or royal name?
Royal.
How did you know?
B.
I'm so proud of you.
I know that foot means two.
Yeah. But as well, look at the cartouches on the top there. See? You find a solar disc, like a red disc, and the yellow feathers. That's the crown of the symbol of Amun-Ra.
Yeah.
It means whoever inside in has been watched and protected by Amun-Ra. So Amun-Ra is the one who's watching him all the time. Even on the top of the capital of the columns, you're going to see cartouche after cartouche. Cartouche everywhere. Honey, where do you get the colors from? From the stones. From the stone. When you look at the limestone building at the middle like that, and leave this wall plain with no scenes of colors, what's the point? What's the difference? No, I can use it to record my autobiography. I have to show to everyone the support I'm gaining from the gods during my lifetime. Tomorrow, at the Valley of the Kings, more about afterlife scenes. While here, daily life scenes, treasures. It's a big value for us. What's more? This side, please.
Look at you, Mrs. Wow. Noodling. Yeah. I'm taking another video here, kind of broken off from the main temple, and I mean, so the main temple is back there, and I've walked out, and they just have all of these blocks that have been found, you know, just laid out. And I mean, there must be thousands of pieces over here. I mean, it is truly incredible how much is left. I mean, I didn't really do too much research before I came here. I kind of wanted to be surprised by it, and I am. I mean, this is. I knew the pyramids and everything like that would be, you know, wonderful. But I mean, like to find, you know, these blocks all the way out here. I mean, this complex must have just been incredible. Apparently, there was 13 temples here, of similar size to the main one that's mostly still constructed, and all of this would have been in a major enclosement where the walls would have gone entirely around the complex. And I mean, it is impressive. I just wanted to make this quick video to kind of show a little bit of the outside of the temple, but I mean, just incredible. All right, real quick, a quick jump in. Our friend Eldon over here told us that there's a little bit more of an open area that I didn't quite get to, but just wow. That is the only word that I probably sound like an absolutely broken record right now. But this area is just incredible. I cannot describe how cool this is. Oh wow, look at this. It's an open air museum where they have all these different chunks and pillars that are not complete anymore. I'm gonna have to probably take some time and read all of these because you know me, I'm gonna read all of these things, and oh my god, there's so many plaques. I'm so excited. Such a history nerd. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely take some time here, try and get those front-facing videos. But again, just the layering of history here is something that I cannot get over. You know, we always think that history is all this stuff that just kind of like happens in one direction, but you know, we have to remember that, you know, these people that came here, the Romans, the Greeks, again, these were thousands of years old, even back then. I mean, could you imagine being the Greeks or the Romans that discovered this? It's just mind-boggling. All right, I'm gonna go take some of those front-facing videos and see what I can do there. Bye.
This is Alexander, and his name here is the Barbush. Okay? Making the offering to Amun-Ra, the god.
Alrighty, I just finished taking those front-facing videos, so hopefully I can impose them a little bit more. I'm gonna walk by the kids again, so I can assume they're going to go crazy. So I figured I might as well take a video of that. Uh-oh, I might be a little bit behind them. It seems like they're leaving now. But still, how wildly cool. You hear the call to prayer from the mosque. This happens 5 times a day here because it's a 90% Muslim majority country. Now it is funny to me that you know, the call to prayer comes out, but you actually see a lot of people not doing it. So I thought that it was kind of like a hard you know, rule where like you had to do that 5 times a day, but it could be maybe something that's more of a suggestion to normal practitioners, but I'm not quite sure, so we'll have to see. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point, but it is very interesting to be in a Muslim country and just kind of get to experience the different way of life. And to be honest, everyone has been generally very nice. Everyone has been very nice. You know, other than like the vendors and like the guards and stuff like that like you're really not supposed to interact with. The people here have been amazing. Very welcoming, very fun. The children are extremely nice no matter where you go. I don't know if you can hear me anymore because of how loud the call to prayer is, but very interesting. I believe that we're going to the hotel after this, so I may not know when the next video is, but today has been absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to have tomorrow happen, which is apparently going to be the hot air balloon over the Valley of Kings that I paid extra for, so that's going to be amazing. And I'm very excited to kind of go through all of the tombs, and we have a national museum that we go to that has all of the original mummies. Ramses II. We're going to see King Tut's tomb and his mummy as well. So extremely exciting. So more to come there. Bye. Hey everyone, Future Liam back here again. Just wanted to kind of go over all of these pictures from Karnak because sadly a lot of the footage was lost. I highly implore you guys to pause on these pictures and really just kind of like take them in for a second. It was one of the coolest places I have ever been in my entire life. The pictures do not do the size justice. Every single inch of this temple is just absolutely covered with hieroglyphs. I mean, the pillars are probably like 10 of me tall, so they're absolutely huge. It was really a crazy special place to be. Lots of cats running around, walking around the perimeters of all the different temples that collapsed over time. And it was really something special. This is Luxor Temple. This is a mosque that's built over a church. Really cool stuff. All of these temples were converted into like different houses of worship throughout the time there. But another shot of the pillars. That's the painting that I was talking about in the video earlier from the Romans. Yeah, Luxor was a very special place, and it had temples all over the place. Highly recommend.